Oh. Luke, this place is bougie. Oh my God. Oh, wrong light. I don't know the lights. Whoa. Welcome to season 5 of the Crappie Chronicles, I guess. Am I right? Holy cow. We are in Hayward, Wisconsin. Huge thank you to the Hayward Lakes Visitors and Convention Bureau. That is a mouthful, but I'm sure I'll get good at saying it this week. But thank you so much. This place is unbelievable. This is definitely one of the nicer places we've stayed, and we cannot wait to get after it in the Hayward Lakes area for this early ice period. But dude, we gotta look around. Big old bathroom. Look at this. I got a desk where I'm gonna be editing the Devil's Lake videos you just saw. I do hear a fire alarm out somewhere. It's kind of like that episode of Modern Family where you don't quite know where it is, but it's somewhere. Got one over here. Nice. Oh, we got some mood lighting for you boys. Guys in the bunk beds get some mood lighting. All right, what is this door? Goes to the garage. Look at this. This is incredible. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here so the audio doesn't echo too much. Heck, we're here. We're gonna unload some stuff. Griff and Pink should be here soon, and I don't know, I'm ready to get after it. Ice season's here. It's been nice and cold. You guys just saw. Griff and I popped an absolute mag. Biggest one ever put on camera. To my knowledge, cannot believe it. So that was in the last video, but now we are up for early ice in the Hayward Lakes area. Can't wait to get after it. Like I said, let's get some stuff unpacked and get ready for the boys to get here. I would like to claim my bed and a little bit of space. So should be awesome. You want one of the new hats? They're in the merch store. Let's do this thing. I'm pumped up. We didn't get to travel all last year.
Where are we supposed to park? I think I just drove into the yard.
You probably did.
Oh.
It's cold out there.
Well, it's snow.
Once there's snow, it's all driveway.
Right?
Yeah.
Just one big
Griff's like, I
driveway.
think you're in the grass. I was like, I don't think so.
He's like, I don't think so. I'm like, I think so. Your
Take a
butthole.
hit right now.
You're going to make your butthole burn.
It's on fire!
I'm on fire. You're not on fire, Ricky. Oh boy.
One hit.
Now?
Come here. Look at. Get a little look at that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is? No, you don't. But there's a link in the description. Go find out.
What about this one?
What about this one?
It's a little bigger. Oh, 2.
Hmm.
Well, that one even says the name.
Link in the description.
How many can you get on? Can you get them all on?
Of course.
Are you silly? Of course I can.
Based on the quality alone, I could tell you that they'll all fit.
All right. We got the green. How do you like the green? Oh, I like it.
Link in the description. Significantly less stretchy.
Should have put that
Are
one
we running
on
out of room?
first. Start over.
Link in the description.
Is your head going to pop like the pumpkin?
No,
You
but
put
it's
enough
warm.
rubber bands
I'm
around
sweating.
it? Oops, we lost Pink.
I like this.
Ow.
one better.
His head
Oh, it's double. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that one? Now you go.
Your head is gigantic.
It's cold out? Nope. Nobody has
It's getting windy.
Can't even hear you.
What? You said you still snore, right?
Dan,
More of an athletic cut.
Dan, we need a 5-pack so you can have the mega bundle, okay?
Why do you think you sent?
Link in the description.
Why do you think you sent extras?
With a new season upon us, we begin, once again, buried in never-ending pines. But this story takes us to a new place as we journey to the north woods of Wisconsin, visiting the historic Hayward Lakes area, home of the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame. And steeped in fishing history, this legendary region has been a beacon to anglers for generations. Its frozen waters carry stories of challenge, tradition, and an overwhelming abundance of the unknown. What secrets will the Hayward area reveal, and what unexpected twists will emerge from the Northwoods? With renewed energy and determination, our team steps into this iconic landscape to test their skills, fully knowledgeable of the gamble they are taking. a region well known for desolate waters that ignite in the flip of a switch. And what our crew is set to run into is the exact fabled sunset flash bites that have been told for generations.
They're on this side of the basin.
Holy, look at it over here.
Clip that, go for it, go for it, clip that. The drink rolls off the bottom. Holy shit, look at all those fish.
I'm pumped to say we're finally in Wisconsin. We're chilling up here in Hayward. We're fishing this whole area this weekend. Over the last 4 seasons, probably the most heavily requested area for us to go to has been Wisconsin. I have a lot of history kind of in this area and northern Wisconsin in general, so I'm pretty excited for this one.
The first thing I thought when we walked onto the lakes out here, at least in this area, it literally took me back to Maine.
The scenery is absolutely beautiful. It's really similar to Maine, where we went a couple years ago.
You look out here and it is picturesque Maine. Not like the Appalachian part we were in, but like the island lakes that we had out there. Like, they're just beautiful. Like walking into a postcard every time you walk out.
This is just an awesome place to be in the wintertime. There's so much to do.
There's over 200 lakes in Sawyer County, and there's over 600 miles of snowmobile trails around this area. It is remarkable the amount of winter activities that are around here.
Like endless things to do. It's kind of like a winter playground. And the other cool thing is it's not like overrun with people, so there's lots to do for pretty much everyone, and there's plenty of places to do it, which is pretty exciting.
And I think the funniest thing is, like, people don't talk about the ice fishing up here nearly enough. It's very good, and it's an awesome destination place for people to come to.
It's an amazing area to come up and, you know, go to an Airbnb, go to a resort, and do some snowmobiling, ice fishing. It's an awesome area that really has a lot to offer.
And I don't think it would have been right if we didn't go up to the Northwoods to kick it off. There's a handful of different areas in Wisconsin we could have went to, and yeah, we wanted to do Hayward. Just felt right.
All right, so game plan is we're gonna go check ice. We just use the OnX app. We're just basically dropping pins in all these lakes that we wanna go hit. And so we got a couple regions here with some lakes all spread out. So we're just gonna start ripping around, trying to find some good ice. I think we're gonna be in good shape though, really. I mean, it's been super cold, so I think we'll be good. But we got like 17 lakes probably. So we got a couple regions we're gonna pop around to. Luckily, some of them are close together. So we'll hit a few, check some other ones, and then whatever looks good, we're probably gonna fish tonight sometime, but we got a few hours left. Hopefully we can at least find something worthwhile, but just gonna burn around, burn some gas, but it's kind of part of the game. Get here and not really have a lot of information to go on other than the fisheries data. Get out there and figure them out. All right, we're gonna check this one out. We like to just try to check a bunch of lakes like right away, because if we hunker down somewhere, we don't get to check anything else out. So this one looks like some people have been out. There's some sled drag marks going off this access. Griff's out there now kicking around, but we're gonna go pop a hole, see about how much ice we got, and then kind of go from there. But we're just like right at the boat ramp. We're not gonna do anything too crazy. Just kind of start getting a feel for how much ice is around and maybe start poking around a little bit.
All right, so we checked the ice with the auger. We only came out like 20 yards offshore. Got 5 there, but we see this little line here and we're kind of worried about that, like there's another sheet. So I'm gonna creep out there. Make sure you got your safety gear, the float suit, got the picks, got a buddy.
So every time we see a different sheet, we always try to check past it, but this one we feel pretty good about, at least this front part. I mean, there's obviously people have been out, which is always helpful, but now that we got a little bit of snow from the past couple days, it's always a little bit like sketchy to go out if you've never been on a lake. And there's 0 other people here. That's what's cool about this area. There's not a ton of fishing pressure in general, so it's like we can come out on a lake like this and look around and it's like, man, there's like 1 set of sled tracks. But Griff's gonna go check that seam right there. It could just be from wind, but we'll see what's up.
Spinner!
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 Not worth it. Less than 5. Yeah, that looks like barely 3.
There's it. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, and it's walking only, so who cares? So this one's good. Lake number 2, we just got to this one. This is a much shallower lake, pretty freaking small. And somebody already gridded out, looks like a little basin area here, but we got a lot of ice with the spud. We just kind of had to walk down this thing, so we didn't bring the auger, but we're not fishing anyway. We're just trying to check ice. So this one has probably at least 6 to 8 inches minimum, but we can't bring machines on it anyway, so. What you think?
I think good. On to the next one or what?
Yeah, keep her moving.
All right, we got one.
At least this one looks like it froze in one shot.
Yeah, I don't see any.
One sheet.
I don't see any seams or anything.
Yeah. All right. On to the next one.
What are we thinking, Griff?
I don't know. Didn't take a lot to get through that one. 4? Maybe 5?
What are you looking for?
What do you mean?
Like, what, I guess, what characteristics
Just
of a
checking
lake?
consistency in ice, and then we see these seams where you could tell it didn't freeze. Like obviously the shore froze, and then the middle of the lake froze secondly. So see, it's one big sheet out there. Like so, when it did freeze, it froze at once, but the shore definitely froze first. I will say the ice is hard, but that's not a lot of ice. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4. The light's going through these. 4 or 5 there. There's probably 6 here.
I wouldn't want to go across the middle because it's 50, 80 feet deep.
Right.
But it's
Yeah.
fishable.
They're not going to be out there anyway.
No.
You know, and we're not going to fish those 80 footers anyway.
No. Well,
Definitely,
it's on-
definitely fishable.
on
yeah.
the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's more ice out here than there was up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was like 4 up there, and they just kept getting more.
Well, and like you said, we're going to grow. Gone, children, not
Yeah. It's going to be fucking small.
Yeah. Just getting primed up. Calm before the storm, you know?
All right, what's going on, guys? I just got done editing a video that you just saw. It's a Devil's Lake video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, Pink and Griff have been checking ice all day. I am now, I'm not hopping in my truck with the sole goal of I need to go check a different area. They found some decent ice, some good ice, but we have a whole nother region kind of around this Hayward's Lake area. There's so many different little regions of lakes, and I need to go check one of them that they haven't been able to. So my whole goal today is, it's like almost 2:45, so I got about 2 hours of light left, and my hope is I want to check 3 or 4 lakes just to see what their ice is like, because I don't plan on checking ice after dark, especially alone. So those guys are getting off on a lake right now, and I believe they're going fishing, so hopefully they whack them. I'm gonna go check ice.
Griff just got out here. I haven't even talked to him yet, so I have no idea what's going on, but the game plan for this one is it's small. We're gonna hop around just on the basin edge, see if we can locate a couple schools. A lot of these lakes up in northern Wisconsin, the weeds don't grow that deep, so it tends to not be a weed thing, especially on smaller lakes. Some of the bigger ones have it, but here we're literally just gonna cruise around, look for some basin fish. We have probably an hour of light left, so the goal is just to get out here, find some fish, set the hook a couple times, and then probably get out of here. Maybe check a couple lakes after it gets dark just for ice. But we need to capitalize on a little bite right now if we want to catch a few fish today. So it's freezing. My face is frozen. I want to set the hook. I'm going.
Yes, sir. 120 feet. I can see him. So yeah, this is the new Mega Life 2. 1 hole. Found them. 2 holes actually. Sorry. Those are at about 100, 110 feet out. I think there's some bigger ones in there too.
What do we got? Oh yeah, baby.
bunch of gills or something under us.
Yeah, those are crop dogs though.
But they're right.
They're on the basin edge.
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay. Hooked up. There we go. They definitely wanted it aggressive. I slowed it down and they had zero interest. Started banging it on the spot. Boom, crappie. Gagged it though. Little guy, let him go, get right back down. I'm gonna start staying really, really aggressive though. So like I said, I dropped on like that school a couple times. They had zero interest in me going. Oh, they're just ignited, dude. They're just like 6 feet off bottom now. Caught one. Oh yeah, flying. Hooked up. Yes. This is what we wanted, dude. Another one, cookie cutter. See if we can get them just a little bit bigger for eaters, but they're stacked down there. I just gotta keep firing back down. Seriously, dude, I got one bite and all of a sudden they're like, yep, game on. Let's see if we can pluck one more. I might try that flutter fry deal, a little bit bigger bait down. Hooked up. Another one. Does not feel big. It's like the same size. Oh, yep, like another 9-incher. All right, I'm gonna go down with the flutter fry right away though. Just try a little bit bigger profile. See if maybe we can coax one out of that group that might be better. Oh yeah. That was sick. Oh yeah, there's an eater. Yeah, baby. That's the right size. Eaterville, flutter fry, dude. I was really banging it hard too, and he just like, that was sick.
Potato chip.
Coming up. Got him. Oh yeah. All right. This is the thing. Little guy. All of a sudden the bite's getting more aggressive with that little bit bigger bait, so I'm just gonna stick with that even though they were eating the soldier fly too.
Oh, that was a bigger one. There's a bigger one. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
Alright guys, just got to the first lake I'm checking. I have no idea how Pink Griffin Luke are doing out there, but I gotta check some ice. Number one thing we talk about always, you better have a spud bar, and since I'm alone and all the time early ice picks. These are essential because if I were to go through, I can get out, but since I'm checking ice alone and I'm very remote right now, I plan on being very cautious. I have a float suit on and all the stuff, so I'm just trying to get a general idea of what's going on here, and that is very hard ice. One thing that ain't great is snow cover because I can't get a good reading on it, but holy cow. What do we got here? Nice clear rock, hard ice. Man, I bet there's freaking, I bet there's 7 inches out here. All right, I feel pretty confident in saying this one's good. All right, to the next one. All right, now I need to go to Onyx Fish. You guys can't see these.
They're out of it too. They're probably a little under duress as well. So a losing locker room is.
Little guy. Perch guy. Dang. You get another, you got a couple of them? Yeah, I got one too. Oh, are they? Right, I'm gonna go re-drill on these ones. I don't know if this is a different group or if they just moved over there.
Oh, that was a different group.
Because mine dipped that I had. Jesus.
You like that profile a little better than the other one.
Jeez. How many do we got? Like 5? Alright, we're just bouncing around. These schools are kind of like hot and cold. Oh, there's one. There's a lot of small fish in these, but there's some eaters mixed in. Just trying to weed through them. The marks are kind of easy to tell apart, but I'm just setting the hook every time just because it's fun. Oh, there's one. Oh. Yeah, not worth reaching. It's still way too cold to go hand deep in this water for these, but that was like a 10-incher. Trying to get at least a handful of eaters. We're going to try to do some cooking tomorrow. But this is fun. At least we're getting to set the hook a little bit. But when the school gets hot, oh my god. Oh. They come racing up on it. Just dealing that soldier fly down there, I think. Griff's been catching them on a pinhead, but a lot of cookie cutter little guys. So we might bounce around a little bit. We're running out of daylight here. See if maybe we can catch one good one or something. But we got a couple like 10-inchers, so something. Getting to set the hook though, that's sweet. You just froze? Frozen? Or?
There's definitely some bigger ones in this group, though.
That's not one of them. Definitely not one of them. Yeah. God, oh, there's an eater. Feels eatery. Not quite. Don't turn into 2.
There was some bigger ones like that. Like there was a bunch of them. That
That's one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's an eater. Dogging. Oh yeah, do it to me.
Oh, flip him!
Got him! Eater, baby! Yeah. Last little light here. Driving around all freaking day. Last little spot we checked. Decided to fish it. Boom.
Boom.
Eaterville. Yeah, that's the best one I got so far.
All right. Next lake. Just got to check her out quick. It looks like somebody else checked this and only made it a little bit, so. But it's a shallow lake. There's a lot more snow here, though. Get an idea. All right, this is where we're gonna get careful because somebody came out here to check and decided to turn around. They could have been out here a few days ago. I mean, it's hard to tell because you're blowing it out, but I think there's plenty here. I mean, there's a shitload. Good to go. Probably 5 to 6 inches here.
Alright, send it back down. We got the school ignited. They are eating the pinhead like nobody's business. Per usual, but oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, I missed him. He's still fired up though. Come on. Come on back up. Of course, that was a decent mark, too. Sad. Yup. That's a good one. Yep. Yeah, no kidding. Pinner minner. God, dude, that perch color is sick. Yeah. Hot perch. Hot perch. Got a nice little pile going. Getting pretty close here to running out of light, but this was well worth a stop here. I was getting denied on that flutter fry, which was like the electric chicken one. It's kind of like a bright pink color. And then I caught a small perch, and I just figured I'd deal it back down there to see if maybe the better ones would eat a oh god. Oh god. That was a good mark. Come on, come back. That was the best mark I've seen. Sing about it. Decent one.
They've gotten wider.
I know, they're like the same length, but they're just like bricks.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they just, now we're kicking a little bit back.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
Like, yeah, these marks look better, like all of a sudden.
Maybe you weren't joking as much about the shower.
That's a better one.
Well, it's 2 feet deep, 2 feet shallow. And they were, when we dropped that hole up there, they were from like
This one's decent. Oh, he came off! Sorry, there's another one just parked there.
There's another one right there.
Also 12.
Just think, it's only going to get warmer.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Get up here. Oh yeah, nice one. Un más. Come on.
You can do it, buddy.
There he is. He's just waiting down there. All right, we wanted one more eater. Dropping down. He's parked there waiting. It's moving like one. Yup. Got him.
He's like, uh-huh.
This is for real. This, oh. No. That was gonna be big.
Wrap it up. It's cold.
All right, I think we're gonna get the heck out of here. We got a pile of eaters. Day one mission kind of complete here. Trying to catch one more here. One just slinked in on the screen, but we're gonna go back. I think we're gonna try to maybe do our grocery run tonight because we're gonna do some cooking the next 2 nights. I think we're just going out to eat tonight though, eh?
Yeah.
Find somewhere in like Hayward or whatever, but go back to the cabin, warm up. My hands are absolutely totaled, and I don't think it's gotten above 0 for like hours. So go back, see what Barty Boy's up to. I think he went and checked more lakes, so we're gonna kind of regroup and just see what the game plan for tomorrow is gonna be. We gotta just compare notes and see what he saw today versus what we did, but I think we got a lot of good options. We're gonna look at some more surveys tonight and just get it dialed in, but I'm ready to swack on them.
Yeah, it was fun to get out and just catch some eaters, and tomorrow it's on the hunt for the bigger ones, and hopefully we'll get more eaters then too. I'm sure we will.
Especially because like we haven't been here, so it was like it's nice to go out and just set the hook and be like, okay, get a feel for things. But this was cool. I mean, really not a lot of big ones, but we're definitely getting some bites here.
Yeah, we drilled one hole with the new Mega Live, put it out at 120 feet, and we're like, there they are.
That was
walked over, drilled like 5 holes, and got our 10, 11 that we wanted, and Pink's about to
get another
hook
one.
up here.
Come on. Oh, I suck. Let's leave.
Him.
Let's leave.
All right. On that note, Pink sucks.
Weird.
Just kidding.
What's new?
This is weird. You come to these accesses up here, there's not a million rocks sitting out in front of it like back home. I'm not even going to go any further. Don't even need to go further. It's more ice than probably the other 2 lakes.
We're all back. We're all together. Everybody's starving. I'm not nearly as cold as they are, so major props to them. We're going to go eat at the Social Kitchen and Cocktails. This is apparently a good place in Hayward. Pink will give you a food review this time because I don't think, Pink, you've never actually gotten to eat out with us at one of these places because we always basically slave drive you to cook, don't we?
The destination is on your right. The Social Kitchen and Cocktails.
All right, let's go eat.
Thank you.
So, Pink, you fancy?
Oh yeah, dude. I was out there harvesting. We at the Social Kitchen and Cocktails, and we're being social, having cocktails.
We're just in the kitchen, right?
I'm not in the kitchen.
Yep.
Somebody's in the kitchen.
It looks like they did a good job in the kitchen.
Unwrap.
You have to do your honorary taste test. You normally taste everything first.
Is this like salsa verde? What are we rolling?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
With the taters on it. Interesting.
So hot.
I'm really intrigued about this tuna.
Oh yeah.
Better or worse than the tater tots?
I think it's better, but this is kind of my jam here. So
That is your jam.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing a little sipper here, but this is very good. Passion fruit, gin, something.
Are you normally a drink special guy?
Not typically, but like this, I mean,
Got a touch of honey in it too.
a little bit of honey.
Sounds nice.
Things are good.
You got chicken and waffles, Luke?
Oh yeah.
You're a waffle guy?
This looks fantastic.
He's got to put the sandwich here.
You a beef guy?
I am today.
You got beef?
I am today.
You got beef?
This is healthy looking.
Healthy?
Big.
You on that no pasta diet?
Bart, first thoughts. Once you're done chewing.
Or not.
It's very good.
What'd you get again?
You never go wrong with a smash burger.
Griff, what do you think?
Fries are good. I haven't had the burger yet, so. But they fry their fries in, what was that? Beef tallow.
Yeah.
No oils, so that's pretty cool. Tastes great.
All right, all done eating. Griff, what'd you think?
It was very good.
It's still cold as
It is very cold. As soon as you exit that door, you're like, oh, Jesus. But yeah, the food was very good. What'd you have, Jake? You had the brisket. What?
Some sort of meat sandwich.
Meat
I'm
sandwich.
full, dude.
Yeah, it was good. The fries were really good.
There's Christmas lights everywhere. We're festive.
And I think we all cleaned our plate, which was pretty badass.
Now we have to get groceries.
All right, marketplace foods going down. We're getting everything we need for cooking for the next 2 days. I even made a list. Look at, and then look at this. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Yeah.
Wow, he's getting high tech on us.
That was what I did while we were waiting for you to come back.
Oh, you made a
You
list?
could check the box, like, oh, we got this one.
Yeah. Oh, you can do that? All right. No, it's happening. Really? Yeah. I never even knew that. That's wow.
All right, we just walked past everything we need.
I do have one request for you, Nick. Real quick, come over here. Yeah, he wants to know how you pick out a good line. Griff wants to know.
Feel this line. That's a bad one.
That's a bad one?
Feel this one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Okay, okay.
What's the difference for people who can't feel it?
One was hard, one was a little softer.
Which one was better?
The softer one.
Okay, there you go. Education. Oh, I think he needed Spanish rice. There's some literally, I just walked by it. I don't know if that's...
Zatarans. That's Spanish.
Yeah. Alright, that's why they're 3 for $9. They can't sell them to anyone. Oopie. Terrible. Whoops. And then he wanted us to get sweet corn. That was the other thing he said. A bag of frozen fruit. Cinnamon, apple, blueberry, cherry. I'll go ask him. Pink, one simple question for you. If you had to choose, would you choose cinnamon, apple, blueberry, or cherry? Yeah, no specific reason.
Probably apple.
Which one? Apple?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't hear it. It's not so hard to hear the other aisle.
Yeah, I suppose there's 3 of us in here right now. This place is huge.
It is.
Do you think auto starting a truck might be in the top 5 invention of all time? Or auto starting a vehicle, I should say.
Wasn't a bad idea.
I bet it's clear when we told when we get in.
Yeah.
Now we got to figure out instant.
One of the larger reasons we've waited to go to Wisconsin is that we like to do our own thing. Of course, you know, we got buddies in various areas around the country we chat with, you know, and get some ideas of where to fish, but we like to have a ton of different options and different bites to attack.
Wisconsin has been notoriously tough for finding fish surveys. I mean, you got to work for it. I mean, you can find them, but you're going to work for it. You're not just going to pull up a website like Minnesota and be like, boom, there they are.
You know, without having experience from lakes that you went to just on your own, or just like word of mouth from people you've, you know, heard that went on a successful trip, it seemed to be kind of just like a trial and error thing. Obviously you can look at forums, but when we come out to an area, we like to have a large hit list, just because it gives us options, plan Bs, the ability to, you know, run to a different body of water and have a good idea of what's in it before we even go there.
Now, this year, Onyx Fish came out with Minnesota and Wisconsin, and this is a huge reason for us coming here.
There's a lot of really cool things that it has to offer. The biggest thing is it's got all the survey data.
Because they've compiled what information that there is and put it on their app.
This is information that I've been looking for forever to try to compile this just for myself, to be able to like look at lakes and look at fisheries data and that type of thing, and now it's all in one spot.
Obviously not every lake is surveyed, and their surveys are done quite a bit differently than Minnesota surveys are, so the information's a little bit harder to find.
And you can just click on the lake, see what they found. Some lakes don't have surveys, some have really good surveys, so you're gonna have to look through them.
But it's all right on the app. You can click on a lake, you can look at the most recent survey, you can turn on trophy potential.
Now having it for Wisconsin is awesome, to be able to go through some of these places and just kind of start from zero, build our own information, get a lake list built together, and just go out there and fish and really have an awesome starting point without having ever been here before.
And that's not just all that the app has to offer. A lot of these lakes that we're going to are really hard to get to, or don't have an access point like a lot of the bays that we have been fishing. It's simply just public land we're walking off on, or easements.
You know, a lot of places up here don't even have service, but you can download the offline maps for it, and you can rip around and see everything even without having cell service, which is super nice. So if we know where we're going, we can get the maps downloaded.
And our whole goal here is, because there's so much diversity, we have to hop lakes 24/7. So we're gonna be covering a ton of water and really getting after it, because there isn't a ton of information, but there's enough that if we know that if we do our thing and just burn lakes to the ground and keep covering water, we're gonna run into what we need to one of these days. It is 3 o'clock. We have gone to lake number 3 of the day. For a long time we debated if we were gonna go back to lake number 1 to see if fish would turn on at sunset, but in typical Chronicles fashion, we like to kind of swing for it. Yeah, so hopefully this goes well. It could go terribly, but we'll see. Should be fun. We're on a lake, another pothole lake, just in the middle of nowhere. Sun's getting ready to set. We're working our way out to a basin. Hopefully there's some crappies waiting for us.
They don't do bait.
It's either that or a winter killed after the survey. On the bottom.
30 feet. Go try that.
Grab your pink.
This is our moment.
Make it count. One big one and we go ta-da.
Oh my God.
What?
I know why we're not seeing them.
What?
Because they're afraid of you. See them all.
Straight behind me, pink.
They're moving now. Just sitting there. I bet you'll be able to overlook them. They're just in the weeds.
And there's one coming into this hole.
One under the hole.
Yeah, pink.
Oh, I bet you that's That's what was the problem. We overlooked them.
There's still time.
Oh, they don't see your bait coming at all.
No, not even a little bit. Well, that's a nice fish.
Is it?
Yeah, can you pull my deucer out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bass. We got one.
Get back down there. Come on.
It identifies as a crappie.
This is a different color. Yeah, like you care. Here comes the bigger one.
That is a hell of a largemouth. We're working up.
Well, now we know what the grass looks like on the bottom.
Yeah, that's it. See you, buddy. That was on a Mackie.
Flipping jig.
Yeah, flipping jig, flipping grass out in 16 feet. I think we should probably keep going and looking for suspended fish.
I don't think they're suspended. I think they're on the bottom. Just because they're, you know, everything's been close to the bottom. If that grass is down there, they're hard to see.
Hooked up. Yep. What do we got? It's angry. A bass, and it's very small. Bluegill.
Bluegill?
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
We're officially multi-species. Here we got.
What you got? What
Hefty.
you got?
Hefty. Come on up here.
That would be sick. That would be very Hayward, Wisconsin-esque.
A largemouth. Yep. Not a crop dog. We're not catching them. That's pretty much what's happening. We're getting our teeth kicked in here, and we've walked a lot of this lake. We've checked pretty much everything on the map that looked like a high percentage spot. So now we're just kind of hoping. But every lake sets up a little bit different. This one is definitely not what we expected, but we definitely maybe overlooked some fish because we started picking them off now, and they're really all over the bottom, and I just demolished this thing.
I mean, we found an area that was fish around. You would think there would be crappies hanging around somewhere around right here.
I bet you they're at the grass and we literally walked right by them. Because when he walked towards those fish, they all went. As soon as he stopped, they all came back up out of the shit. And I'm sure we were like, nope, and just kept walking. And they were like, eh.
People are just dying to know what these larges are about.
Fish all over.
Yeah, here. Where's that? That sucker needs to thaw bad. Oof. That is a largemouth. You know, sometimes it's just nice to stretch a line after a long day.
Well, hey, at least we're catching the fish.
Yay! Yeah, I know. I set the hook on him, dude, and my rod just pancaked to the water, and I was like, that felt nice.
Yeah, I'd like to catch a bass.
We're actually turning into a bass fishing channel now.
I'm willing to bet you get about right there, and one just goes, you have white on?
Can I offer you a vapor trail? Chartreuse and white, yeah.
Yeah, here they come. They're coming.
Bet you won't.
Yep, here he comes. He's working his way over right now. I can literally, like, it's the same thing.
This looks like a multiple
every
pounder.
single time. Yeah, this is what the one I just got.
Multi-pounder?
I will say it's nice when you set the hook on them because I think they come up with their mouth open, so it feels really big immediately.
Yeah, and then it's disappointing, but like you start out like
you
hopeful.
start out like, yeah, like
I'm
that.
hopeful. Oh, and it's waning.
How'd your first day at Hayward go? Well, we hopped a tunnel and
hopeful.
It started out hopeful. By the end of the day, we were setting the hook on pound and a half largemouth.
Griff, remember when we were catching them really good last night? We should have did that. Come on up here. Come on.
No way, is it a largemouth?
Yeah, it is.
I would have never guessed.
Want to see me do it again?
Absolutely. All right, should we keep working our way back to the access before we get wolfed?
Yeah.
It's pretty well known that Hayward, or just northern Wisconsin in general, but really around this area, is it fires off at sunset.
When we were up in the Golden Triangle, we talked about how that area of northern Minnesota is notoriously known for sunset bites. And that last hour or two of the day is really when things go down up there.
I'm used to catching fish all day, and by the time it's dark, I'm already either at home or on my way home.
This Hayward area is very notoriously known for flash bites, like flash sunset bites, where it hits the last 30 minutes of light and the lake goes insane.
Now, you know, when you hear about it, it's always one thing to talk to a buddy that's done it and you're like, oh yeah, I went haywire at sunset. But sometimes when this goes down, you can literally spend all day not finding anything. You can be on a lake you swear the fish don't even exist in, but for 20 minutes, right at the end of the day, it just goes absolutely insane.
It can be pretty daunting, to be honest, to be on a lake all day and feel like, man, I don't know if I'm in the right place. But what the Hayward area offers you is, if you're in the right place at sunset, when that time hits and that bite goes down, it is downright the most incredible thing you will ever see in your life.
The second day we were here, where we went out fishing, we fished all day long, just got our teeth kicked in, literally ready to go home. We're gonna pack it up, we suck. Turned live, drilled one more hole, turned live. All of a sudden, literally off the bottom here, they all came. And there was hundreds of them, hundreds.
It just turns on and you need to take advantage of it so rapidly. And yeah, we've documented a lot of sunset bites and there ain't nothing I've ever seen in my life that's like the Hayward Lakes area.
That looks actually interesting.
Look at them all.
Yeah, let's f with that,
Okay,
Pink.
okay,
All right.
Everyone calm down.
Everyone.
It's not over. Take a breath.
They're
It's over. Look at them all. There's way more fish here.
Forward of you? Where are they?
Oh, look right there. Those are them. We gotta go that way. Where are they? Dude, they're fucking everywhere. 50 feet. Look at them all.
Oh, they're on this side of the basin.
Holy, look at it. Oh, over here.
Clip that, clip that. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Clip that, clip that. They just rose off the bottom. Holy sh! Look at all those fish.
Look at them all.
I've never seen that many fish in my life. Come back. Where's the most?
Over here.
We need to look in this hole quick, and then we'll be able to tell you where they are. They are everywhere.
Boys.
They literally, like, I don't know if I think partially we just ran into them.
But potentially it's right
But I
now.
think another part is they just went whoosh.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks right.
Which way do we go?
10, 20, 30, 60, don't matter. I'm just gonna catch them out of this hole, because I'm already here. Yeah, they're already good.
Godspeed, brother.
Yeah, I'm marking like 4 feet of them.
Should I just drill a hole right here?
Literally drill one in between us if you want.
Yep. Crop dogs. Get him, Griff.
Crappies.
Pinhead or what? Pinhead or...
Yes.
Okay. On. Oh my gosh. Freaking last light and it's going down. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yes. Nice eater there. I'm gonna fire right back down. We got a freaking stack of them.
We gotta show that Megalife. And we're like, we just walked around this whole lake, nothing.
For like the whole time.
Light got to trees everywhere.
Game on. Did not exist.
Could not be not.
Get him, Griff. Come on. Oh my God, dude. They are 10 feet off bottom.
Yeah, they're a little jacked up.
No, I got them like halfway up to the ice right now. Come on.
So do I.
Come on.
Good one. There's a good one.
Yeah, he's landing it and grabbing a big one. That's a nice one. There's like a 12-incher. Beauty. That's an eater for you, Pink. Like we said, that's on a soldier fly. That's in the white and clear color. It glows. We just were walking around this whole lake talking about, oh man, this sucks. We suck. This is terrible. And to be completely honest, we just walked and turned the live, and all of a sudden every fish in the lake decided to rise like 5 feet off the bottom. And yeah, this is kind of ridiculous right now.
Gotta tighten up here. I'm getting distracted. Got him. Yep. This one's not big, but we are starting to get him going right now. What do we got? Ooh, gill. Nice gill. That's cool. Wish Matt Waldron was here. He'd appreciate that.
Start filming.
Yeah. The suspended ones are obviously the crappies. The ones at the bottom.
That gill just ate me 6 feet off bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Griff, what's going on?
Mayhem is what's going on. Like Bart said, we were walking off and we literally fished the entire side of this basin and didn't see anything. And we kind of realized we got onto a school of bass and we're like, these fish are down in the like grass. There's like some grass down on the bottom, and we figured out that they're hanging out in it. And all of a sudden, everything just came up out of the grass, like, and I missed it. And I think I'm on the gills now, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might need to drop that back down again.
Good mark. Come on. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. It's feeling bassy though, but let's see, it could be a nice one. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what this is all about. Feeling real bassy all of a sudden. Yep, another bass. All right, we got to get back on those crappies. We could see them on live, but they kind of swerved us, so we're going to go back to them.
Yeah, it's that line. The crappies shifted off a little bit.
Huh?
I said the crappies, I think, pushed off a little bit.
Yeah, do we need to move the live around?
Behind me.
Behind you?
Yep, 20 feet behind me. 30 feet behind me. Right over here. There's a hole over there. It looked like the crappies came this way. It's hard to tell. There's so freaking many fish. That's a crappie.
Don't know yet.
Yep. Can't reel with these damn gloves on.
Double.
Crappie?
Yep. That's a nice crappie. Yes, nice one. All right, get him, freaking get him. All right.
I got him over here, boys. Yeah. Good eaters. I mean, they're 12s, you know, 11s, 12s. But I'm using a black dropkick, pink Mackie Mackie. And they are coming unglued on it when they see it. I mean, it's just vapor trail right up to it. We might have lost the crappies again, guys.
Yeah, we gotta stay with them because they're snapping.
Yeah. There was literally hundreds of them, dude. That one's a crappie. I got him.
You need to go 80 feet behind me. Yeah, that's where they are. They're moving that way. But they're starting to go back down again. I would drill one at 40 and one at 80. One at 60 so I can come fish. Do you see the line?
The fact that they're already coming up and I'm still like 6 feet off the bottom. There he comes, look at this. Oh, we need to go down there. Oh. Wow, are they crazy? Just get down there, they will.
My bottom's already like swell. I'm not really sure how this is all going down, why they're lifting up off the bottom, but we're catching a ton of these like cookie cutter 12 inchers. We're keeping a few more, but I'm gonna let this one go. I think we got plenty to eat or whatever, so we're just gonna keep blasting them. They keep raising up off the bottom, and we're just trying to stay with them. We're watching them with live. It's like we'll beat on them for freaking 5 minutes, and all of a sudden they just shift over. But right now I got them raising up. We've been looking at fish on the bottom for the past hour, and now all of a sudden they're like 6 feet off bottom, and it's going down. Can't even get the jig down there. They're just vapor trailing like crazy. So I got them absolutely stacked right here. We're just gonna make this count. We've worked all day for pretty much this 20-minute window, and it's absolutely going down. We rolled the dice on coming to this lake. We had fish that we found earlier that we could have went back on, and we did not. And we thought we were gonna pay the price for that, but you never know what's gonna happen, man. This is crazy town.
Well, you stick with it.
Oh my God, here we go. Hooked up. Oh, that's a dink. They're all mixed down there, but God, there's a lot of them. It's crazy, guy. It's like when the gills pop, you're like, oh, they moved. That's the cool thing about these Northwoods lakes, though. It's like you never know exactly how it's going to pan out, but these sunset bites when they go down are freaking exciting. Morale was low. Now it's high. Keep it going. Got him. That's a crappie, no doubt. Thing was 6 feet off the bottom, dropped down. Thing just vapor trailed. Another nice one. Yes. Freaking sunset bite crappies. This is insane, dude. It's like as soon as you get on top of them, it's done. It is absolutely a done deal. Oh, they're just waiting too. Absolutely waiting. All right, I'm gonna deal him back. Hopefully he doesn't spook the rest.
What do we got here? The sun has set. We're running out of light quickly. This feels stout. It's a nice crappie. Northwoods special, baby. Look at that, just a perfect eater. Oh, I'm about to get torched. Yup. Hooked up. He just came in like 6 feet off the bottom. I was like, gee, I wonder what you are. Another beauty. That's a pretty nice one, actually. Dang. Look at that. Last light. We almost gave up on everything. You know what? This one's probably over 12 inches. I'm gonna let this guy back. Thank you to the Northwoods of Wisconsin for giving us about a 20-minute gift, because we were insanely close to not catching anything. But you keep your head down, you keep working hard, and
absolutely could have bailed.
Yeah,
we missed this whole thing.
We could have bailed. We literally were joking around like, well, we just got some bass. Like, we'll go home now, I guess. And then we ran into like one of the cooler sunset bites we've ever got on, that's for sure. Dude, when they decide they're gonna eat, dude, it's just
you can't even get it away from them.
Yeah, they're like, yup.
There you go. Jesus Christ, did you see how hard that one hit it?
Spring bobber, no longer functional. Ooh, it's a nice one. Yup, that's the biggest one. Oh, maybe not. Big eyes, said big eyes.
Big eyes, big eyes. You got big eyes.
Lord, night vision.
That was sick. That happened real fast. Yeah, so way up north, it happens in northern Minnesota, and northern Wisconsin's even more known for it. Flash bites, sunset bites,
and we just ran into an outrageous one.
Yeah.
Like, just
That was amazing.
completely defeated, done with the day. We're gonna go home and eat some tacos
And cry.
and drink Break Your PB because Waldo will have it. But yeah, we had basically given up, and
I would
Griff
have
and I.
bet you $100 that we were gonna walk off of here.
Yes,
And then we just turned and we're like, oh my god.
I think
That was
we
like,
literally drilled.
nice.
I think Griff and I literally went, okay, we'll start walking back to the ramp. And we drilled one more hole, and we looked at live, and Griff and I were like, oh, look, there's like 3 fish. And then we turned it, and we got back to where those 3 fish were, and everything in 10 seconds had been like, I'm here. And they all get 5 feet off the bottom, and we're like, what is happening right now?
That was
So that was unreal. That's what this Hayward area, northern Wisconsin, is known for, these flash bites. Now, I would like to not play with the devil the whole time and really pray it happens when we do this. So hopefully we get into some.
We like to catch them during the day. Too.
Yeah, we like to catch them during the day. So, but now we're gonna pack up, get back home. I don't know if this will be the end of the episode. It might be. If it is, make sure you subscribe and hang out. But you got to stay tuned too, because Pink's cooking. So time to get back to the cabin and yeah, enjoy our night.